Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams, Dry Twice. So in our previous episode we had escaped from the volcano with the assistance of Dr. No-No, who had a KGB helicopter, had a Fappy Bird our way back to New Lost Wages and save Faith here. Unfortunately it did not quite work out the way we wanted to because Larry is an idiot. So now our PiPhone, I believe, we still have it, but not all the apps, not everything is there. So we've lost a lot of our stuff because Nari has been removed from it. We can't even communicate with her anymore. But we are now captured, but with, Nari. Pi has been removed. Nari is helping us, and she removed herself from the room recently and shut the cameras off to give us a chance. And now, finally, we should be able to get out of here. I'm going to take a look around real quick.
I wonder if we can get out this way.
We can't do anything.
Just
It's in the cage. Yep.
I wonder where that goes. I can't make out anything on the note from here.
I'm just looking around, even though I know I can't do anything. All right, let's talk to Faith
She's
real quick.
always been my queen. Finally, it's just the two of us, alone.
Always in a
This is what I've
cage.
been waiting for all this time.
All right.
That was a joke.
Then it was really
dang it.
subtle. How could you have claimed to have lost your memory?
Don't take it personally, Larry. I spent my whole life building up Prune, and I always ran into obstacles just because
coffee.
I'm a woman. It was really refreshing not to have to worry about that among the cannibals. That was the only reason I had to hire BJ and pass him off as CEO. You saw how great that worked out.
Mm-hmm.
Men have it hard too.
Are you trying to say that you've had to overcome a lot of hurdles in life?
Yeah, women
You
who
can
just
say
don't
that
like me.
again. You can't even begin to imagine all the weird stuff I've had to do to get ahead in life.
You weren't
That
trying to run a company in the
is not
technology
wrong.
business.
But I could if I wanted to.
That's the problem. People like you or BJ, you just get swept up into these jobs.
It's all a matter of talent and ability.
BJ's only
It's all a matter of
ability
being
was
in the right place at the right
self-promotion,
time.
and he couldn't even do that right.
When this is all over, maybe I'll be the boss at Prune.
Now there's a terrifying thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, you already tried to duck some of the responsibility.
Oh, sure. Because just one time I do something selfish instead of sacrificing myself for everybody else. But there's one thing I have to admit, Larry.
Yeah?
You didn't forget me. You never gave up hope of finding me. You didn't even let a tribe of cannibals stop you. Did everything you could to save me.
Yeah,
Does
so
this
maybe
mean
do
we have a
appreciate me now.
chance?
Larry, I think we can be friends.
With benefits?
You just have to learn that not every woman you're nice to wants to immediately jump into bed with you.
Well, we've known you for quite a long time, so it's not immediate.
But we'd both be getting something out of it.
That's not the point. It's not automatic.
That's what makes it so complicated.
Anyway,
And a
I
challenge.
just wanted to say I really appreciate what you did. There's more to you than I first thought. I won't forget that.
Hmm.
Do you know this new CEO?
Mr. Wang.
Mr. Wang.
Until
There we
now,
go. Always
not
forget his
personally,
name.
but he does have a reputation in the technology industry.
Okay.
As a technical innovator?
No, as a psychotic nutcase.
Who said that?
He made a case
I almost
with
say that.
spyware. Then he formed a holding company that invests in all kinds of businesses, even in the most disreputable, violent, and morally questionable industries like the music business.
Oh.
Ruthless profiteer.
He manages some of Korea's hottest rap stars. I
They have
always
rap stars?
discouraged our board from accepting Mr. Wang's holding company as an investor. But no sooner had I left, and, well,
We'll put everything back the way it used to be.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
took this
sure
place
I
over pretty
want to,
quickly.
Larry.
Yeah, like she would want to come back doing this business anyway.
Do you have any idea how we can get out of here?
No, these
I
may
do.
be prune cages, but they don't have any secret opening mechanisms.
Those would be cool if you built them into bras. But since I can open them telepathically, it's not so bad.
You could...
That's right.
No, I'm not going to ask.
I learned it in the last game, the ability to telepathically open bras.
Don't leave.
If only I could.
I think it just trying to save on the animation budget pretty much. But either way, we got keys. Let's open these up.
There must be something to El Rey's prophecy. After all, he gave me exactly the right key.
Boom.
Oh, damn. Now it's broken.
But we have two of them.
How did you get out?
I have the key.
I don't care where you got it. Just get me out of here.
Hopefully, we'll be able to open hers up too.
Wait, Faith. I can unlock your cage too.
Boom. Both keys broke, of
The
course.
key has also turned to dust.
This dude just snaps them off when he turns in there.
Not quite. The dungeons below Prune are pretty extensive. I have no
Of course.
idea exactly where we are. We need to get out of here and find Nari. Maybe she left us some sort of clue.
Why do you have extensive dungeons in this place?
A note.
What's it say?
Now, let's see.
Oh, here we go. Jesus. So, singing toilet, don't go right. Light, don't go left. Music notes, don't go left. Police, don't go right. Dinosaur, don't go right. Heart, don't go north or up. Asian sign, don't go down. Fuselage, don't go down. Car, don't go up. Barrel, up. Red light, left. Green light, right. Fast forward, rewind, left. Fast forward, up. Red barrel, down. Dog bark, left. Dripping green stuff, right. Wires hanging, electrical wires down. Mouse down. Trap up. Playing DDR or what? Maybe she'll know what to do with it.
Let's get out of here. We can use the map to find the way.
It's not
Are
a
you
map,
sure?
but whatever. We'll give it a shot.
Sure, it's really easy to read.
I disagree.
Left, right, left, left, turn around, left, hop in a circle, down, left, and there we are.
I'm not so sure that's right.
Up, up, down, down, left,
No,
right, left,
I'm
right,
not.
BA,
I have
select,
a
start.
perfect sense of direction. I'm not a woman.
Ooh. He says that. That's
Just
twice now
follow
he said
me.
that.
We'll see which one of us gets there first.
Oh, come on.
She's
Men
been
just
here
have
before.
a better spatial sense than women. It's science.
If men knew
We'll
a special
see,
sense,
Nari.
then why would you
I'm
even need
not
a map?
sending out a search party for you. Then I'll just go alone. You're in for a big surprise, Faith. I
We have-
can't wait to see what Nari has planned.
We have nothing to indicate in this room for us, though. Obviously, a shortest path to the destination. Door. Clearly the wrong way. Women have no sense of direction.
Locked. This is so totally obviously the shortest route.
No, but
Let's
it might
go.
have something interesting inside. Here we go. I should have followed her. Okay. So, sound of dog barking. Oh, I can't look at it that way.
Now, let's see.
Sound of dog barking. If he's gonna do that every time, don't go right, so I need to go down. Okay. Like, can't go right. I guess I'll go this way.
Wait, haven't I been here before?
Yeah, definitely. Let's try
This
this
is
one more time.
so... I think I'm walking in circles.
Oh yeah, definitely. Sound of a police siren, and we've got this barrel here. So maybe we'll take those into factors. We've also got an Asian sign around us. We've only got one direction to go, but let's see what happens.
Now,
Siren, don't go right. We've got kind of an orange barrel, we don't go down. We've got Asian writing, we don't go down. The only choice we have is up, and I think it's the best way to go. I mean, it's the only option, we can't go right, so it leaves this one. Yes, kinda.
this looks familiar.
Okay. Flushing toilet. Got a plaque. We got another barrel. Thank you for going fast. Don't go down. Flushing toilet says don't go right. Basically, we can't go left, so we must go up. Right? Again. It's our only option.
This place is very confusing.
Okay, we've got Asian writing and red, blue, and orange. Plus dinosaurs. Red, blue, orange, dinosaurs, Asian writing. So, well, we got don't go up, don't go down, don't go right. Left is our only choice. It's getting there. Barrels in a green, barrel and a green light. Why is a barrel in every fucking room? Barrel, green light, train. No down. No right. I guess no down. I guess that's a train, so left it is. No down, no right. Hopefully this is it.
Wait,
God dang
haven't
it.
I been here before?
I refuse to break down and go the way she's done. She has. Let's try this again, and I will update you as I get further.
This is so totally...
Getting better at this. I think I figured out these have no bearing on this because they're in every room. So we've got a train and a dripping pipe. It's either up or left, but if I take that Asian writing as legit, no down, no right. Light bulb, no left. Ah, there's a light bulb, so we gotta go back up. Yes, perfect.
This looks familiar.
All of them look familiar to you, that's why. Wow, there's nothing in this room.
Password.
Ah!
Yes?
What do you mean, yes?
Passwords are important. Otherwise, just anyone can walk right in.
It does look
And
different.
what's the password?
I don't care. I'm not picky.
You can't come in if you don't know the password.
Oh! I remember it. It is. This is from the first game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wrong.
Oh, yeah. So what's the right one then?
It's, Hey, you're not gonna trick me
Dang,
that
I
easy?
almost thought he was gonna give it to me.
I don't need one.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Wait, what?
Yes, I am.
No.
Ooh.
Wait a
Ooh.
minute. I know you.
Yes.
No. No way. The revolution is way too deep underground. We're
Oh,
all
he's the cop.
unknown and anonymous.
You never
You're the
see his face,
policeman
though.
who arrested me.
Yeah.
Weren't you the second most handsome man in New Lost Wages?
The most handsome.
Not now that Larry Lapper's back in town.
We would never know because
See,
you never get to see
I
him,
was
though.
right. It is you.
That doesn't make any difference. We're anonymous. You can't get in without a password.
Have you forgotten that you couldn't even stop me when I was locked up?
Of course I stopped you.
No, you
I
didn't. I came in and
escaped
out
from the cell.
freely.
I don't want to talk about how I escaped. And cucumbers have absolutely nothing to do with it, but I did escape. While you, Mr. Googly Eyes, didn't even notice.
Huh. You still can't get in without the password.
Dang, okay, alright.
I bring a message from the revolutionary cell in,
Oh yeah? Where from?
Kahlua?
Oh, El Comandante will want to hear this. Come on in.
El Comandante?
Awesome, perfect. That was the right information. Am I ever gonna get to see what he looks like?
This is the old lab underneath Lefty's where I woke up that day.
Well.
Oh,
so you
yeah,
finally
so it
found your
is.
way, did you?
Shut up.
Yes, and as opposed to you, I took the official route and did not take any shortcuts.
I just read Nari's map the way she meant it.
It was meant differently.
I don't think you're in a position to judge that.
She drew it.
Okay, let's just drop it. What's the deal with this lab anyway?
I'm not sure. I searched the secret tunnel system for some old deserted spot to set up our headquarters.
Yep,
a
found this
rundown
place.
factory seemed like the ideal place.
Above it is a rundown bar.
Somehow that really doesn't surprise me. I have no idea what they used to make here. It could be the
Larry's.
secret KGB headquarters from back in the 80s.
No, they have more helicopters. So this is the revolution?
Not entirely. But we still have to hope that our smuggler gets through. We haven't heard from her. I hope the prune goons didn't catch her. She's
Let's
carrying
talk.
contraband that we really need.
Right up her butt.
How could you even work with that Wang guy?
I admit, at first, he inspired me and swept me along. But then I realized he was walking a dangerous path.
What is Wang's plan?
Every Piebot is like a Trojan horse. If
For
Mr.
what
Wang
purpose?
succeeds in equipping every household in America with a Piebot, it'll almost be as if he were there himself. His puppets in every home. And if
Can
the
he control
self-learning
them?
AI works the way it's supposed to,
Oh, it does. We saw that with Larry's Pi. Now the software has found its way into the Piebot's sophisticated hardware, it will evolve even faster and become much more dangerous. My adaptive AI will be able to adapt to any situation, to every single person in its environment.
while serving as Wang's eyes and ears.
My pie would never have turned evil.
That'd be nuts.
Wait a minute. Larry, that's
Yes,
it.
her his pie is
I
different
didn't
inside
realize
her.
which factor prevented your pie
Yes.
from becoming evil. It was you.
I didn't do anything.
Exactly. You didn't try to use her intelligence for any evil purpose. And however unusual you may be, you were just you.
And that's more than enough, baby.
But now Mr. Wang has the AI under his control in a bunch of really
He's just
hot
gonna
looking
use it
robots with
for
sex
porn.
routines that are
Yep.
incredible. I spent a lot of time on their development and quality control.
What is Wang gonna do with them?
On the one
Screw a
hand,
cord.
he'll have total control over every household. And on the other hand, a Piebot can use sex to make other people compliant.
Larry, you'd
Lord.
be the first person to buy one of these.
Nari, can I order one that looks exactly like Faith?
Larry,
I was just kidding.
I sure as hell hope so.
I'll see what I can do.
I heard that, but it's not even close to being the greatest danger. Wang underestimates what the AI could do with the Piebots. They could start rebelling against humans, develop their own super intelligence.
That makes sense.
Decide that humanity is superfluous.
The singularity.
I'd rather see the singularity. What? So, what can we do?
Yes, we need a plan.
To stop a global conglomerate like Prune.
I've got it. We'll give it to Wang.
Who? You?
No, you two distract him by getting undressed.
Yeah.
Why?
Enough
Beat the shit out of
already.
him. What?
We
It's
already have a plan.
Larry, I don't think you've met El Comandante.
I think I might
Wait
have.
a minute. I know that voice.
It's, yep,
I mean,
Lefty.
Lefto.
El Comandante Lefto.
That'll work.
I had to come back, Larry. New lost wages is in danger. All of mankind
He's
is
still in his
danger.
Crocs.
That's very noble of you, Lefty.
Besides, Nari said that I can do the catering for the prune canteen when it's all over.
El Comandante Lefto knows everyone in town. He can get anything. He has informants everywhere. Thanks to him, we have a chance.
So,
Good.
what's the plan?
I didn't work on the software for the Piebots. I programmed a virus instead. I
Nice.
already tested it on the decommissioned Piebot here at headquarters. But to transfer it to all of the Piebots in the factory, I'll have to transfer it to the master model first. But I'll need a female-to-female adapter to do that, and I don't have one.
Leave that to me. I'm a specialist when it comes to finding female parts.
I'm afraid I have to agree.
The only way we're gonna get one of these adapters is from the dark net. I can explain that to you later, Larry. However, I still need full access to Prune's systems.
It's
I need
about
a
the
master
deepest ass
password for
story I've
that.
ever seen done for a Leisure Larry game. I'm sorry, I'm
Don't
so
you have
enthralled
one,
with
Miss
it.
Faith?
I had one, but it was stored on my Pi phone. I don't memorize all my passwords. Besides, I had to leave all that to BJ, so nobody would suspect anything. And BJ's dead.
What?
I don't think he's
dead.
dead.
He died in the explosion at my villa.
Did
the
he?
one
Did he,
you
though?
set off.
Because I don't think he did.
He wasn't even in the house when it exploded.
He wasn't?
I
Nope.
saw him after the explosion, but I have no idea where he is now.
Oh, he's back in New Lost Wages. He rang the doorbell at Prune and wanted his job back. Wang took him prisoner, so I had to lock him up the same way I did you guys earlier. If I could remember exactly where in the underground prison system I put him.
It's a
You can
big.
stay there
Why does
for
this
all I
business
care,
have such a huge
but we
prison
need
system?
the master password from him.
Well, at least he's close by. Hopefully he hasn't forgotten the master password. So, to recap,
We have to find out where our smuggler is with the goods.
We need a female-to-female adapter, which we'll have to get from the darknet.
and we have to
I know
find
someone
BJ.
who can do that.
Then, we have to sneak into the Prune factory and upload my virus into the primary Pybot so that it can propagate and disable and block all the other Pybots.
And then we have to destroy the AI so no one can ever abuse it again.
And then I get the commission for the prune canteen.
Yeah.
Does the order matter?
Would you stick to it if it did?
No.
No, I do things the way I want to. All right, cool, cool. But yeah, we got a lot of shit here. A lot of conversationals.
An access card for Prune employees.
I'll take that. What else?
There's some kind of sign leaning against the machine. It's a sign for the ladies' room. Why is it lying here?
Yoink. Oh, we can utilize that. So this is the way into the tunnels.
I don't think he's that good looking.
You can't see him though.
Hello?
What is it now?
Why are you still standing back there?
It's my job.
What is your job?
Bouncer. Nobody does it better than me. So, assuming it's a door with a slot like this,
And what's the password?
none of your business.
Hey, I'm already in. You can tell me now.
True
All
enough.
right.
It's storefront unpaved.
I don't get it.
You don't have to.
Okay.
I don't think you look that good.
Really? Should we put it to a vote? I can come out if that's the way you want it.
Yes, please.
That's all right. It's better if you stay back there.
I want to see why he's supposed to be so beautiful.
Why are you part of the revolution?
Because I'm committed to law and order.
But this is an underground movement.
There's a difference between legal and legitimate.
I have to admit, I really didn't think you had it in you. Do you know anything about the darknet?
I don't deal with cybercrime.
I actually
The
know
internet is
exactly
full
who
of
to go to
shady
for that.
characters. Anyone who uses the internet probably plays violent video games too. I prefer to arrest my criminals on the street.
It's that kid from the pirate group. He said if you ever need anything
I'll
on the
just be going
darknet
now.
to contact him.
El Comandante somehow kind of scares me too. Lefty, Lefto,
El Comandante.
This guy just changes himself all the time.
have you brewed a revolution beer yet?
Not yet, but I already have many ideas for it. I'd
Good,
like
good.
to combine the typical taste of New Lost Wages with an exotic touch.
Pineapple?
No. It's a very special kind of cactus that I discovered at Cancun.
Did you get it from El Rey?
Oh, you know this cactus?
Yeah, it's gonna
Only
get
too
you
well.
fucked up.
Who made you the leader of the revolution anyway?
Nari.
Huh.
Your craft beer cauterized my guts.
Ah, that was the old recipe.
New one probably leaves nothing behind except a hole in the ground.
Anyway, I'm the one who knows the tunnel system under
Like
New
melts
Lost
to a
Wages
pool
like
of
the back
ooze.
of my hand.
In other words, you've always been smuggling stuff down here.
That was self-defense against the authorities. I've
Yep.
always been a
Does he know why this place is
revolutionary,
here?
so to speak.
No, more a petty criminal.
Huh.
When did you start smoking?
I don't really smoke.
But you are.
Like
The
currently.
revolution requires many sacrifices.
Yeah, but does it have to be the air we breathe?
It doesn't make it right without it.
You really need the eye patch?
My girlfriend thinks it makes me look dashing.
And that's all that
Well, my
matters, isn't it?
girlfriend? Hopefully you're not talking about that broken robot back there.
Would that bother you?
A little.
Because she's mine.
How did I get into the darknet?
It's not easy, Larry. The darknet is even harder to find in these tunnels than the HQ. You need perfect, absolutely infallible directions.
So tell me.
Larry, I'm not a man of many words. I'm more a visual guy. The
Oh,
motto
Lord.
of my sex life.
Too much information.
Oh, I was going to say, was he going to give us a different kind of map?
What else can you tell me about the darknet?
Not so loud, Larry. You don't want to talk about the darknet.
We're deep underground, Lefty.
They have
not
ears
really.
everywhere.
What exactly do you have to do with the darknet?
Larry, you may think I'm a simple bartender, but the truth is, I'm...
Bad bartender?
No, Larry. I'm an entrepreneur.
I don't know.
What kind of manure?
Businessman, Larry. I'm even a serial entrepreneur.
I don't understand a word you're saying. What is that supposed to mean?
He
I've
follows and
founded
runs around
tons
for
of
businesses.
companies, and they
Yep.
all went bankrupt. But to start those companies, I had to get a ton of material from dark sources.
The darknet.
Exactly. The things you can find there, you can't even begin to imagine.
Now that just makes me more curious than ever.
Well, I think that's all I could say with him.
I have to go. The revolution will not wait.
But I've got to discuss these with everybody here anyway, so make sure I have all my conversations out before I go anywhere.
There's still room for improvement as far as the sexiness is concerned. I'd rather not get involved with that kind of technology.
Particularly the fact that she's got a gaping hole.
If it wasn't for Nari, we would never have gotten out of that cage.
Well, actually, if it wasn't for the El Rey and his
Hey,
keys,
Nari.
he would have never got out of the cage.
Could you tell me the plan again?
Basically, it's quite simple. We get female-to-female adapter from the darknet to hack the Piebot and upload my virus. We need the master password from BJ to get full access to the Prune network.
Find him too, that's right.
Yeah, very simple. Why does Wang have a golden colt?
It's one of the more harmless things he has. You
In
really
comparison,
don't want to know
I
what
was
else
gonna
I found
say.
in his office.
Oh, I think that'd be interesting to hear.
No, even you couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Even worse than a unicorn in the...
Much worse.
Much worse than that. Wow, okay. All right.
Do you remember where BJ was locked up?
It was a prison cell beneath Prune. Getting there was rather complicated. Let me see if I can piece it back together. Anyway, at first, I went north and ended up coming out of a door from the north. I never turned around and went straight back through the same door. I went in each direction twice, but the second time in the same direction was only after I had already gone once in each direction.
Oh my god.
Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Never, ever go counterclockwise.
I'll give it a try. And you call that complicated?
Then you won't have any trouble finding it.
Bullshit. I need that again, thank you.
Do you remember where BJ was locked up?
It was a prison cell beneath Prune. Getting there was rather complicated. Let me see if I can piece it back together. Anyway, at first, I went north and ended up coming out of a door from the north. I never turned around and went straight back through the same door. I went in each direction twice, but the second time in the same direction was only after I had already gone once in each direction. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Never, ever go counterclockwise.
I'll give it a try.
I gotta hear that one more time.
Got it. Left and right.
Not exactly, but you'll make it.
I'm gonna hear that one more time, but I think I've deduced what her logic is.
Do you remember where...
It was a prison cell beneath Prune. Getting there... Let me see if I can piece it back together. Anyway, at first, I went north and ended up coming out of a door from the north. I never turned around and went straight back through the same door. I went in each direction twice, but the second time in the same direction was only after I had already gone once in each direction. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Never, ever go counterclockwise.
I'll give it a try.
I think I got it. It's just basically 2 loop-to-loop circles.
Let me anyway. I never. I went, but oh, I never.
Alrighty.
And you call.
Then
What are we gonna do with the adapter?
Miss Faith established 3 laws of sex robotics at Prune.
First law, a Piebot must always be sexy.
Larry, first law, rule number 1, a Piebot may not harm a human being.
Yeah.
During sex.
Laws of...
That's implied. Second law, a Piebot cannot buy stock.
Oh.
Good rule.
Third law, Piebots cannot exchange information with each other. That's to prevent Piebots from forming a network. And I'm afraid Wang wants to do just that.
Ah,
So we
okay.
need
So
the
he's trying to break the
adapter
3rd law.
To connect our manipulated Piebot directly to the central Piebot and thus transmit the virus.
That makes
How
sense.
does a
Okay.
female-female adapter work?
You should know what a male-to-female adapter looks like.
You got that right, baby.
Yeah, it's a normal
You
plug.
don't want to know how many things I've adapted myself.
Just like that, but on both ends.
Wow. You'd have to be pretty flexible. What was that darknet thing?
Don't you know what the darknet is?
Not really. In this world.
It's kind of like the internet.
I guess. At least that's not all wrong. The
It's just a different type
darknet is
of
a
it.
disreputable and dangerous place. As illegal as it gets. It's where you go to get the things you need that aren't available anywhere else.
Now things are getting interesting.
You shouldn't get caught doing it, though.
How do I find it?
You will need to go through Tor to get into the darknet.
And how do I
Tor?
get there?
It's pretty complicated.
Oh,
As a
Lord.
matter
Here
of
we
fact,
go.
that's not so easy to do right now. At least, not since El Comandante scribbled his crazy stuff all over my directions.
Oh, perfect.
You're a resourceful guy, Larry. In the darknet, you don't pay in dollars. You pay in cryptocurrency.
Yes, of
The
course.
Clitcoin cryptocurrency has really skyrocketed recently. It's
And that's
now
who I gotta go
accepted
through.
everywhere. You need a wallet for that. Here.
Perfect. Thank you.
I've already created a fake account with a large amount of funds for you for the wallet. To get the money, you have to go to the crypto cash machine in the tunnels, but it has a defect. The smuggler was supposed to bring the spare part. Find her and install the part. Then
Find
you can
Tuck,
withdraw
okay.
the cryptocurrency from your wallet, so go and buy the adapter on the darknet.
Okay.
It's as good as done.
Great. I knew I could count on you.
As
Get
usual.
the spare
Pretty good
part
about
from
finding
the crypto
stuff.
cash machine from the smuggler. She chose the ladies' room as her secret drop-off point. You'll have to look for it in the tunnels. Well,
Whoop,
you will
whoop,
need.
whoop.
It's pretty. As a matter, at least you in the click. I've already to get the smug. Then so
That's it?
yes, you get the spare part from the. She chose the ladies' room as her secret drop-off point. You'll have to look for it in the tunnels.
Lord, mazes.
What's the deal with this cryptocurrency?
I don't know exactly.
Everybody
who's
has a
behind it.
million things they want to say. I'm
Supposedly,
glad I
the
looked
people
into
have
this,
their
I guess.
headquarters in a secret place far away. They must be real geniuses.
They're kind of weird.
I beg your pardon?
And nothing. What can you tell me about the smuggler?
I'm worried about her. She should have been here by now. Maybe she was followed and had to go into hiding.
How
Maybe.
will I recognize her?
You'll know her when you meet her in the ladies' room.
It's Tuck. Alright, thank you,
See
Nari.
you later.
See you later.
Lastly,
And she's
let's
pretty
talk to
hot
Faith
as
before
a
we go.
non-cannibal, too. Faith,
Yes?
what was the plan again?
The plan? You'd better ask Nari. She knows her way around down here better than I.
No problem. I just wanted to talk to you.
You could be the head of Prune again.
Or
You
I
know,
could.
Seeing these rooms again, I mean, not these smelly underground rooms, but the tower itself. I've left all that behind me. This
Yeah.
isn't my life anymore, Larry. I've deliberately kept myself in the shadows all these years. BJ's shadow, because I had no choice. I just want to leave this whole damn tech industry behind me.
Not a problem. I could take over.
Are you okay? You seem so down.
I'm not down. I just know pretty well what I don't want anymore.
Is there anything I can do to cheer you up?
No, just leave me alone.
Okay. Well, that was a much shorter conversation with her than I thought.
I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
She'll get herself together. Alright, well, that clears all of the conversations and bits and stuff. I'll check my inventory and see if anything has changed here. She said that he was scribbled stuff on her notes, but I don't see anything new, so that's not that. and I got to decipher from the other one.
I've had my fair share of prune access cards in my life. The universally recognized symbol for a ladies' room.
Can I just make any room a ladies' room?
The wallet's empty. Too bad.
It's a virtual wallet, dude. Alrighty. Well then, that leaves everything out. We're good, and before we head back into the tunnels, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm pretty sure I'm at the right time frame. We've got all the information we could possibly get. And, oh, do I have my, that's what I wanted to see. Do I have my to-do list? Here we go. So the master password. BJ is imprisoned in a dungeon in the tunnels and must follow Nari's directions, which was the up, up, right, right, down, down, left, left. She said, but I'll get into it more when I go in the, as long as I don't do counterclockwise movement, I should be fine. Smuggled goods. A smuggler is waiting for me in the ladies' toilet somewhere in the tunnels. And I have the sign to make sure I can verify that, hopefully, unless I can just create a room, which would be kind of funny if they do that. The darknet entrance, the darknet in the tunnels and lost wages. Maybe someone is at the headquarters can give me directions. I've been trying to, but Leftos is the only one who should be able to do it. And apparently it's not easy to get his information. And Nari gave me a wallet which I can fill with crypto cash at the crypto ATM, if I can find that. So that's what we're going to be working on. Working our way around inside this place and trying to find all the people we need. BJ, I assume Tuck, the actual dark net people, as well as money for the dark net. It's going to be fun. But we'll get ahead to that in the next episode of Leisure Suit Larry. Wet dreams dry twice. Have a great day.
Oh, hey. I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right hand side. And of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.